Peyton's place, this is Hayden's place. This man makes no sense.
None of they shit. I didn't go to the Super Bowl, nigga. Nigga, fuck you and your opinion, partner. I've been doing this. You know what I mean? I've been showing up and showing out, man, when people needed it the most. I just can't stand that. You dig?
So that's what Gucci need to have one of their representatives make a video on Instagram. Nigga, fuck you. We been showing up and showing out. We know what the fuck we doing. That's why we the hottest clothing line out this bitch. Until you can get some money like we got, you know what I mean? You don't need to be worried about us. We been getting niggas to sit up here and advertise our clothes when we didn't pay them nothing. We been getting niggas to spend $1 million on our clothes and then telling their friends to buy our clothes. We been doing that. So until y'all do what we do over here at Gucci and Prada, y'all need to sit the fuck down. Know what I mean?
You dig? And that's why a lot of people just fall back and say, well, I ain't gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna let y'all take me off my square. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do that. What I will do though, I saw my partner Walker, who was also, you know what I'm saying,
a Muppet. You know, he one of those Sesame Street characters. You know, I saw my boy Waka. Waka Flocka mama don't like me, but do like me. I just can't take this bro seriously. I just can't. I can't take it seriously. Oh hell no! He was still saying when I unpaused it.
Talking about like a stellar citizen and an example of what one should be when he graduates and get out the dumb shit. You know, he said, man, you know, it's cool to criticize and to point the finger at the motherfuckers who doing wrong, but how about highlighting the people who doing it right? So I'm gonna take some time and I'm gonna show y'all some alternative luxury brand that's black owned that operated. You dig what I'm saying?
Listen, why don't you give them some alternative that not luxury? Why don't you give them some alternative? Because you had just talked about how much money they spend. So maybe one of the top luxury items you can tell some of these black women to do is the luxury item of sending their kids to a good school. How about that? How about that luxury item of not having kids by men who didn't want the kid in the first place? That's a luxury item.
Jump down if you can, jump down.
Pretty got rich broke. I already put them up. A cool, you know what I'm saying? A cool hustle gang, Strivers Row, Heidi Aki, Heron Preston, off.
Heron Preston? Who's wearing that? Heron. Even my cat had a problem with that. Every time I say Heron, they think, Heron? Do you wear it or shoot it in your veins?
Heron Preston, Off-White, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of them out there, man. And ain't no excuse to fuck with people who don't value who you are, who don't value who don't value your worth.
I'm gonna make every word in the English language and fuck it up. I'm gonna wake up in the morning. I'm gonna go out of my way to find a word or several words in the English language. I'm gonna fuck them up. Here's a question y'all need to ask yourself. If T.I. was so pro-black as he says he is now, then why wasn't he shouting out these labels prior?
Let's go this way.
If he says everything he wears, it gets hot because he's wearing it, so what he's saying is he could have made millions and billionaires out of black people prior to Gucci and Prada ever disrespecting him. No, y'all don't hear me though, cause T.I. greater than me, and I shouldn't say anything. He could have been given that $1.5 million a year to a black business, but he chose not to. He chose
Let's check out this area.
not to. Nobody made him not do it. He chose to not do it. Now he's going to shout out these brands because he's upset at the white people. How many of y'all have thought that black folks love to do that? You know, like when Halle Berry, white man, left her, and then she all of a sudden said her blonde-headed daughter is black, and he been calling them niggas their whole relationship. Well, bitch, you was sucking that white man's dick, and until Halle Berry suck a bunch of us black dudes' dick, we ain't gonna listen to shit she had to say. Fuck, I'm gonna come and try to save you from the white man you fucked and had a kid with. Y'all niggas better cut that shit out. It'd be the same thing that what's her name do? What's that? The pit bull in a skirt. The bitch is now on TV acting like she white and she never did that shit. She running around rapping E.
I'm back.
The white man leave her. She run around just smiling and shit with the white man kids. Don't have no kids of her own. Just white man's kids. Loving them.
This guy.
As soon as that white man do something, I guarantee you she gonna come out with that same fuck shit. He was racist, and we supposed to be mad that he fucked your back off, and now we should care that you done came back.
Worth. It don't, I mean, like, you ain't gotta fuck with them, bro. You don't. You work hard for your money, man. You get up, go out, man, you know what I'm saying? Wake up early, stay up late, you know what I'm saying? And you earn that money. You spend it where people actually respect you and value your presence, value your life. You know what I'm saying? And if they don't, then simple and plain, man, stop shopping. Period. Just stop shopping. It ain't no motherfucking, it ain't no elaborate schemes. You know what I'm saying? No big strategic plan behind it. Just stop spending your money. Just stop spending your money, bro. Period. And if you do that, you'll see a change.
Stop spending that money on T.I. when he was promoting the sale of drugs, promoting the sale of gangs and all of this stuff. Should that have happened? I'm just curious. I believe it should have. Right, and it's something he said 3 months. It's due in 3 months. So you mean to tell me that company can't wait y'all out for 3 months? Like literally do nothing and just let y'all sit out for 3 months and then come right back? You've told them. I want y'all to hear this. When you tell somebody how long your sit-in gonna last, we gonna sit in for a week. We ain't gonna ride the bus for a week. Do you think Martin Luther King would have been able to get any change if they said, well, we're not going to ride the bus for a month. They want to go back to riding it. Do you think the bus people would have been like, or do you think the bus people would have just waited them out? At the end of the month, they're going to go right back. Fuck them.
You'll see a change. That's the only way, man. The loss of life or the loss of finance. That's the only way they're going to ever respect it. Period. All right? Now, you know what I'm saying? Please excuse my language.
Now, y'all, he wants to boycott one Italian business whilst, and I want y'all to listen,
watch your side and never quit.
Whilst driving in yet another Italian business that does.
Let's pick the right way and go.
Y'all, we're at 818. Go ahead and make that red line move all the way over till it's full before I get off here. Go ahead and click the Crispy Cash link in the description box. Go ahead. We're at 81811. That means, do some quick math in my head, that means we need $181.89. Don't be impressed, just click it. All right, now listen. He's driving a Lamborghini. The last time Lamborghini said anything positive to blacks, spent any money in black community, had any blacks in the higher ups? Hey, he's in a Lamborghini talking about boycott Gucci and Prada. Come on, man.
Also, my marker.
This doesn't make sense, but then again, I'm just a dick and I think about things too much, and that's why no one likes me, and that's why they want to do things to people around me, because how dare you point out to me?
Here we go. Ready up.
Blind. They want to not see. They thought he was in a Kia. Even though they saw that big horse in the back right there. They thought it was just a Kia horse. Kia's got a new car called a horse. Goodbye, horses. Somebody said Lamborghini never said anything negative, though. No. Remember? Oh, stop. Prada never said anything negative. What did Prada say negative?
Attention, first blood.
First blood.
Round
I don't
one.
think this motherfucker is
Ring
working.
countdown.
This mic is not working.
Good work. We're inside the next ring.
Excuse my language. But you know what I'm saying? All these talking ass people, man, they just got me hot, man. You know what I mean? Because people just sit.
Say Prada is putting a monkey keychain on a purse. Well, you know, I still don't see how black folks think that we own monkeys. Like, if you say anything about monkey, you're talking about us. When have you ever been around any young white person, any white mother talking about their children? It's almost universal that they refer to their kid in some way as some kind of monkey. Somebody tell me I'm lying. White people in the audience, tell me if I'm lying. I didn't notice it until I started hanging around like white people, and I would see that for some odd reason they like to refer to their kids as some kind of monkeys. It's a kiddie thing. For some odd reason, they really like monkeys. The kids will like monkeys. He's a big seller amongst white people. Where the fuck you think Curious George came from, you jackass? He wasn't a nigga. It was like, I can see if Curious George was designed around a nigga that the white boy knew. Curious George remind me of Jamar Quavius. I'm going to write this book. It's stupid.
You know what I mean? Because people just sit on their ass and all they do is talk, man. You know what I mean? Opinions are like Escalades, man. You know what I mean? Everybody got one, partner. I mean, I ain't never really been into it. You know, and what I'm doing, I'm not doing for me. You dig? I'm already straight. I'm already straight whether you know it or not. Wait a minute, how the fuck I do this? Man, how in the hell do I get out of this? Damn.
I don't understand the reason why you speak.
Shit, I did not mean to do that. Okay. I'm already straight, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything I'm doing now, man, is for my kids and my kids' kids. And some kind of way, man, Instagram done got the hell off on me. This shit has gotten bigger than me, champ. How the fuck do I get out? Okay, there we go. Anyway, man, so the picture I just put up, man, that's a Strive and Row. I did not mean to do that, but now that it's up, shit, fuck it, there it is. I just can't stand, man, when motherfuckers always have something negative to say. I always want to be critical. You should have did this. Why didn't you do that?
Wait,
you
what?
Did. Man, what the fuck did you do?
He said I can't stand when motherfuckers already got shit to say and always being critical. I don't think my ears is working. Because if he's saying that, didn't all this start because he was being critical and had shit to say?
Attention.
I can't stand when motherfuckers be acting all critical and got shit to say. Now listen to the critical shit I'm about to say. What? What you really mean is you can't stand when people have something critical and have shit to say about you. What you really mean is you can't stand when people are critical about your actions, but you want to be critical about someone else's actions. What you're really saying is you can't stand when people don't agree with you or question your motives. Everyone should question people's motives. Thank you, guys. We're up to we're at 11. We're almost there. Take it or take it. Let's go.
Man, what the fuck did you do? What the fuck did you do? You dig what I'm saying?
What the fuck did you do, T.I.? You didn't do nothing, remember? You still get to me to get rid of your phone. You just gonna let it collect dust and cobwebs. T.I.? Remember, T.I., you didn't do nothing. You
didn't even take your clothes and give them to Goodwill. That would at least make sense. You took the clothes and gave them to the homeless. But you didn't.
Let's go this way.
You didn't do that. You could have been just like, you know, even like Urkel. After you got finished with your boycott, you could have asked everybody on your Instagram, did I do that? But you didn't.
When you were sitting around, man, what the fuck did you do? What did you say? What did you have to do to help the movement? Motherfucker just sit around like, oh, well, I ain't rich. Well, you ain't got to be rich. It don't take being rich to goddamn care enough about the movement to speak out. And if you ain't doing shit,
Just knocking at the door.
it don't say shit. You know what I mean? Oh, but you the celebrity. You the celebrity. So fucking what? Yeah, I'm a celebrity. I'm also a human being, man. I'm also a human. Shit.
Well, if you're a human being, you probably need to work on being human.
Shit, bro. And just to be honest with you, man, like, they stop criticizing motherfuckers all the time.
Y'all, people in Georgia don't speak like that. He's just being stupid, man. And to be honest with you, man.
Criticizing motherfuckers all the time, man.
Y'all dead?
All you got is some negative shit to say, man. Just shut your dumb ass up,
Time
man.
to smoke 'em.
Shut your whole ass up. Goddamn, you don't go.
Okay, then we do that. That is Georgia right there. I don't know why we do that. Oh, ass motherfucking nigga, oh, bitch ass nigga.
Drink some water, man. Your motherfucking business, man. Cause like for real, bro, you really you barking up the wrong motherfucking tree. The tree will goddamn lean over on your motherfucking ass, homie. Man, shit. With that being said, I hope y'all have a blessed and peaceful weekend.
Does that happen often, guys? I didn't know that. Like, if you bark up a tree, the tree will lean over on you. Thank you, Blue Eris. And we're up to 865.11. We're almost finished here. Let's see if we can make that red go all the way. We're almost there, guys. With 86.51%.
Stay sucker free, man, and don't fuck with Gucci. Don't fuck with Prada. And as I looked at my old lady purse today, she had a Prada purse. I told her, you know, you gotta put that shit up. That shit time out for that shit. But she had a Prada purse today, and get what I seen on it.
You can't tell her to put... you can't tell her to put that up. Floyd Mayweather bought her that purse. You can't tell her what to do with that purse. Floyd Mayweather bought her that purse, T.I. You cannot get mad because she is still wearing what Floyd... You better call Floyd and tell Floyd to tell her not to wear that damn purse no more. Or maybe she wore it herself, because you do remember when you met her, she was the one with the money, and she's the one who put you on with your rap career. I'm just saying.
A motherfucking bunch of bananas. Now, hey, listen, man. Now,
he said that her purse had a bunch of bananas on it. Now, did they sell it to her because she was a half-breed, or did she buy it because she liked bad bananas? Do you see how stupid this sounds? He's trying to make it seem like now, somehow, Prada done snuck some damn bananas on her purse. Oh, come on. That's why he laughing, because he realized how dumb it sounds. Uh-oh, we're at 885. We were almost there. Come on, guys. Click it. It'll make them dudes make some more videos about me to make them mad. Come on, y'all. How many people are watching the show right now? God, dog, it's 1.6,310,000 people watching the show right now. All it takes is all y'all to give $1, and I'd be rich enough to go shopping at motherfucking Gucci like T.I. does. That's all it takes. Then I could boycott Gucci. If I had all that money, I would boycott Gucci. I ain't gonna spend this money on Gucci. I'll tell y'all, I want all y'all to help get me a bunch of money so I can boycott stuff.
Get ready. Today is not gonna be easy.
That's all I'm doing. It's for no other reason than that. I want y'all to understand. I'm not trying to enrich my life at all. What I'm trying to do.
I can't wait to get down there and do a job.
So if y'all could get me about $1.6 million, I promise you I will not buy Gucci. I swear. And if y'all don't believe me, donate and see what happens.
now listen, bro. Hey, listen, bro. I'm not like, you know, I ain't the most sensitive motherfucker in the world, but how is it that the same motherfucker who has jigaboos and sambos on their purses, and you know what I'm saying? So these same people coincidentally have purses with bananas painted on them.
Wait. Are you trying to go off on your wife right now? Did y'all see this? I think he just took a shot at his own wife. But I guess with all that cheating, he's been constantly taking a shot at his own wife. So this ain't no new. But wow, this is weird.
What the fuck does a banana have to do with a purse?
There's logic. So what does a cat have to do with a purse then, you jackass?
What the fuck does a banana have to do with a purse?
You're right. There's several things that women have on their purses that have nothing to do with the actual purse. The purse. So, I could be stupid. Women out there who have purses, tell me some of the things that you guys have on your purse. That's just currently on your purse right now. Go ahead and type it in there. And let's just watch what they write in there. Somebody said bumblebees. Just curious. Well, it has nothing to do with the purse, but it's on your purse. I mean, my daughter's got all kind of stuff on her purses. It has nothing to do with the purse. Somebody said flowers. Somebody said a poodle. Somebody said skulls. But popcorn. Snakes. Hello Kitty. Cherries. Horses. Studs. Polka dots, cats, watermelon. That might be a little racist. No, I'm just kidding. Look at all these things that these women have on their purses. Y'all see, somebody said they got grape soda. Watermelon, grape soda, some chicken. Okay, that might be a racist clothing designer. If all that shit has got red Kool-Aid on it, and shit like that. Okay, I'm gonna think that's a little too close to home. Somebody said they got Fat Albert. Somebody said they got Bigfoot, Bubbles, hand sanitizer, butter biscuits.
Target over there.
They got soft shoes on theirs.
Throwing thermite.
They got bed witches.
Hostile over there.
Who got bed witches? I didn't even know what that was.
So I said they got a Jiffy Pop bag.
This way. Let's go.
Right, they still having black-eyed peas and chitlins. Okay, they might be racist.
Never mind. Let's go this way.
What's on your purse? It's just straight the word nigger. Like, they didn't even hide it no more. They got tired of being covert. They want to be overt.
Hostile over there.
Unless you're selling it to a
Let's
monkey.
explore this way.
I'm just saying. I'm just like, you know, the subliminal imagery.
See, I said, they said the only reason a purse should have bananas on it if you sell it to a monkey.
Contact with target. Hostile close. Making contact.
Okay, T.I., you ready to laugh with that one? I'm out. That is too much, he said. So,
Where's your abilities, man? What the heck?
yes, he just called his wife a monkey.
Are
You
they
know what
hurt?
happened when his wife saw this live? He did. I guarantee it shocked the monkey. Shock the monkey tonight. Shock the monkey to life. Your wife a monkey buying purses from the Prada. She's a monkey. She called that wife a monkey. Don't you know that this will shock the monkey? Will shock the monkey to life.
Taking fire.
Subliminal imagery, bruh. I mean, that shit is. They sneak dissing like a motherfucker.
No, nigga, you sneaked it. That's why he laughing. Because he know he sneaked this with his wife.
I'm talking about for real, man. They sneak dissing like a motherfucker. They doing that shit on purpose, man. In our face, because you know why? They feel like, man, either niggas, they just too unorganized, or they just lack that much discipline to where they have to fuck with us.
Don't worry.
I don't
got the
understand.
squad mates
So
back.
we should listen. So when you go to your grocery store, if you see, if you go over to the produce section and you see some bananas, you should say, "Excuse me, motherfucker, this is real racist." You think, what am I supposed to buy this? You think I'm a fucking monkey? Are there any monkeys that's gonna come through this store? Huh? So then why the fuck you selling bananas, bitch? Cause that was his logic. He just stated that was his logic.
Fuck with us. What else are they gonna do? They so fucking
I'm
arrogant
shit.
with their disrespect, which is, you know, it's so blatant. Which is why, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm just compelled to say something. I'm just compelled to say something, man. You know what I mean? I just am. So,
All right, guys, we're at 9:38. That means we need 62. All we need is 62 more. We're at 92.80% there. 93%, excuse me, 0.80% there. All you guys need to do is just go into the description box and click that red button. I tell you that, but look, it's too many motherfuckers watching. Click it. It's almost over with.
with that being said, man,
Man,
and Montclair, the Montclair shit was, and people say it's old. Yeah, okay, so what is old? So fucking what is old? I didn't see it then. I see it now. And now that I'm seeing it, I'm motherfucking saying it.
yeah, it's old. I didn't see it then. I see it now. Let me tell you something. If you're an influencer the way that you say you are, and guys, tell me if I'm lying. Somebody go and correct me if I'm lying. If he is an influencer and he says he's down for the people, he would have seen all of these things before he ever saw profit. Why would you then big up these companies who are already rich and allow them to get richer while you continue to pay them and you advertise them? This is the thing that he'll never be able to get over. So whenever he comes on the show, I'm just going to keep repeating this shit. You don't say this doing that and all this kind of stuff, and I get it. But I'm still going to say the same thing. I'm going to say that, and I'm going to hit it with the season until you do right by black folks. Everything you do. But it doesn't make sense that he could, if he's an influencer, he could
Half the
have looked
squads are
up.
gone.
And
I'm
it's
fine with
pro-black.
that.
No pro-black should be spending their money on these white companies when they're black companies. They should spend their money. And I'm not even trying to be funny. That should be the main thing these pro-blacks do. I want y'all to start doing me a favor. When y'all watch these pro-blacks on YouTube, if you see them wearing anything other than a black designer's clothes, they're full of shit.
Hold on, my bad.
If you see on their wall anything other than a black designer's artistry, they're full of shit. If you see them in with an Uber driver, like every time they call Uber, if they see it's a non-black person, they need to cancel that bitch until they can get a black person. I'm just saying.
And saying something. And even more so, they had some of the motherfucking the little Sambo faces on the I guess you could call it the fucking shit. The little faces on the goddamn jacket, some of them were dead. Some of them had their eyes scratched out and their mouth wide open, like, you know what I'm saying? So we got some happy niggas, sad niggas, dead niggas.
See, I do comedy.
Montclair did that. In our face.
They're happy niggas, sad niggas, dead niggas. He said some of the niggas was dead. He's straight face saying these things. T.I. is fucking hilarious. Like, I want to hate him. I want to dislike him. This shit is funny, though, the way he's saying it. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers, you know, it was, some of them niggas were dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know they had saying they had happy niggas, sad niggas, dead niggas. You know, like, that's funny. Cause you can picture this shirt. Like, I've never seen it, but like while they were saying it, I got the imagery. How many of y'all like me? Like, I have a vivid imagination. So while you're saying things, I picture it. And then something, so I don't mean to offend a lot of people if I start laughing at them when they're talking, but you might have said something that I visualized, and I started laughing. I visualized this shirt.
And if you can afford a Montclair coat, you can afford another motherfucking coat. You understand that? Take that shit off, put that shit up, man. And I will be watching. As a matter of fact, I might pull up to the Grammys just to see if any motherfucker got some.
You got a shotgun over there?
I might pull up just to
There's a
see.
peacekeeper right there.
Just to see my motherfucking self. How many of you sons of bitches is goddamn disrespectful to yourself enough to continue to wear that shit? Disrespectful to yourself, man. You understand that? To yourself, to your mama, to your grandparents, my nigga, to your children. You gonna show your children that you care about putting on something that say Gucci more than you do about their self-respect. I want to see how many of you motherfuckers feel that way. And I'm going to share it with the world. Shit, that how you feel? Okay.
1 minute. Rings nearby.
All right, guys, we need a new one. We need WWTID. What would T.I. do? Like, everybody need to find out. Like, what the fuck, what would Jesus do? What would T.I. do? How would T.I. go about it? He said if you can afford a Montclair coat, you can afford another coat. His logic is fucking irrefutable if you think about it. If you can afford some Jordans, you can afford some other shoes. If you can afford a Kit Kat, you can afford some other candy. If you can afford to pay your rent, you can afford to pay some other people's rents. Let me tell you something. If you can afford to pay your car notes, you can afford to pay some other car notes. You can't argue with what he's saying. I don't care what you just said. He's telling the truth. If you can afford a sandwich, you can afford another sandwich. Fuck you look like only being able to afford one sandwich. You ain't shit. Fuck you look like being able to afford one $900 jacket. You can afford several.
Attention, delivering care package.
You hear that? There's a care package coming down.
I like this T.I. man. You know what? I'm a little too T.I. I'm sorry, man. I don't know why I even tried to challenge you on your intellect. Like how you process information is fucking impressive. And so I will walk this back. I was wrong. He's right for boycotting Prada and Gucci for what the fuck I have no idea. In these two videos, do you know what they have not said? Why they are boycotting them. Guys, when I put out a boycott for Procter & Gamble and stuff like that, did I not explain why we should do it?
Round 3, beginning ring countdown.
He did not explain why they're doing it. So we've listened to not one, but two of these streams of this man walking around. These are some extreme streams. But we watched them, we've listened, and we still don't know. But then again, you know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Before you finish what you're saying, you can't have that be the lead person, the spokesperson of your group that's going to get it. Imagine if Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech was written by T.I. I have a dream.
Know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying? That one day, motherfuckers, puss-ass niggas, would wake up, you know what I'm saying, and not with they puss ass do this fuck shit that we don't know what they doing, you know what I mean?
Enemy. Let me take him out.
Target over there. spotted. Reloading.
This reloading thing.
Warning. Ring closing. Hostile alert here. Care package being delivered.
That was quick reload in this game. Attachment. I haven't seen it.
Some things must be seen on the big screen. The producers of Avatar bring you the cinematic 3D event of the year. Alita, Battle Angel, rated PG-13, February 14th.
Oh yeah, let's go get these dudes trying to camp in the church tower. Yeah, let's go rush up on them. Oh, get on, son. Where's this dude at? Where's this guy at? I'm gonna get this. Yeah, sit down, Prophet. I don't think so, homie. And, oh yeah, easy pickings right here, son. Get, oh, what?
Nomad kill.
What the f? Oh, man. What is going on, everybody? It's Thunder, welcome back. And it's not just snipers, dude. It's the BS clips don't just come from snipers. They could come from anything. And there's a whole lot of weird-ass gunfights in this game, as we know. Anyway, so guys, today's upload, man, I want to talk about a few things. First of all, I found out some pretty sad news this morning. It looks like Activision, Blizzard, are going to be laying off a ton of people. Big layoffs expected at Activision Blizzard. Which is shocking, considering just like a few years ago,